Today's video is going to be replacing the fuel pump on this 03 Yukon. And the reason why we're replacing it is just ended up going out, just died while you're driving, so tested everything, ended up showing that the fuel pump went bad. First thing we'll do, since we're going to be messing with the fuel, is we're going to go ahead and disconnect the battery. We're going to start at the rear of the tank. We're going to take off the fuel fill nozzle and then the breather, 8mm. So about where the front door and the back door meet, you're going to go under. Here's your middle body mount, and from here, if you look across, here's your torsion bar cross member, and you're going to be reaching up in there, and on this side of the frame rail, and those two hoses right here, just above this cross member, there's two hose connections, and so we're going to go ahead and take those off. We're going to squeeze these upper and lower side and pull it apart. So if you want to leave this canister up there, bolted in, you can go ahead and just take off the lower one, and this can stay up there, and the gas tank is just going to have this one hanging with it. But I just ended up taking off the whole assembly. So you got to squeeze, and then you pull those. On the inboard side of the tank, there's these hooks that hold the strap. So you don't have to worry about this side. And on the outer side, you got these bolts. Alright, I have a transmission jack. You could do this with the floor jack if need be. Just get some like a 2x4. You're going to want to have as little as fuel as possible, of course. But this is a half tank, and I'm not too worried just because, like I said, I have that transmission jack, so it teeter-totters and does whatever I need it to do. So if you need to rent one or borrow one, go ahead and do that. Or if they have a gas tank attachment for these kind of jacks, go ahead and grab that. And now we're going to go ahead and take off the strap bolts. Alright, the straps are 15mm. So the fuel fill nozzle, that gets caught up on the axle, so that's why it kind of leans down and then stops. So you're gonna have to clear that area, and then when the rear gets cleared of the axle, you slowly just push the front of the gas tank forward, and then it comes down. Now we're gonna go ahead and disconnect the harness. There's one. This one you just lift up the front and pull it off. And here you go. Here's your gas tank. Now we can go ahead and replace it. Installed our new float that comes with the assembly. Got our new gasket. Got the top lock ring from the old pump. Now we're going to go ahead and install it. There's a slot right here in the tank for the new assembly for the tab to slide in. I got the lock ring on, I just had to hammer it more. Move the lock tabs from the old one to the new one. Now we can go ahead and put the lines. No. Alright, now that the gas tank's back in, the fuel that I took out, put it back in. Made sure everything was tightened and bolted down. Now we're going to go ahead and try to start it. Alright. Gas gauge works. Let's get started. And it starts. So we know the pump is working. Now our fuel pump is replaced and the truck's running. Alright, that's how you replace the fuel pumps on these Yukons. Hopefully this video helps y'all. Y'all have a good one.